decided to go on a 120-day run, y'all. What that means is I'm literally uploading content for 120 days straight here on YouTube so that I'm able to post content, grow this page, but also to make sales with my digital product business. So if you are new here, I am Tiara. I am a full-time entrepreneur. I have been for the last 8 years. And you guys, I started this channel to help other women just like myself all around the world to learn how to market and how to sell their digital products no matter what niche they decided to go in. So I said to myself, we have 4 months left. As of the recording of this video, today is September the 3rd, and today I am uploading my 3rd video for this month. So we're on day 3 of the 120 days challenge, and I wanted to post this video to inspire you guys, to motivate you guys, and to encourage you guys to start this challenge with me. So if you accept this challenge, I want you to let me know down below what platform you are deciding to go all into and what niche you're currently in or what niche you're planning to go into. So when it comes to this challenge, the reason I wanted to do 120 days, for one, from September to December 30th, that's literally 120 days. We have 4 months left. Well, this month has already started, so we literally have 4 months before the year is out, 2025. And 2025 has really been great to me. I can't honestly tell you guys. I've been more focused. I've been more locked in on my goals, and I've been hitting my goals. So I want to end the year with a bang, and I want to challenge myself. I want to really pour into this business, and I want to make sure that I'm here inspiring you, encouraging you, and helping you on your journey, because this is what I'm passionate about. Helping other people to realize their own potential so that they're able to use their God-given gifts in order for them to be successful and to enjoy life as we all should. So a little bit about this challenge and what you should be doing if you decide to accept this challenge. With this 120-day challenge, is basically what it say. I'm uploading content onto social media every single day for the next 120 days. Okay, so if you decide that you want to do this challenge, you need to choose one social media platform to post on every single day. I chose YouTube because YouTube is passive income. YouTube will literally change your life, and you're able to monetize on YouTube in multiple ways. Now, when it comes to other social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok, you are able to monetize on there as well with like collaborations, getting paid from Meta and all of those things. But you guys, let me tell you, YouTube is going to be where your money is, and that's because YouTube is evergreen. If you go into a niche that people need, that people are searching for, YouTube can literally change your life for the better. You can get monetized on YouTube after you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. You can actually get paid from your long form videos as well as your short form videos. You're able to get collaborations. You're able to sell your own digital products or whatever it is that you have to offer others. You're able to get sponsorships for companies wanting to work with you and get onto your videos. You're able to sell with t-shirts and all of these things that you can connect onto YouTube to have a store that you show. So if you see like people selling those mugs or t-shirts, you know, with their company name and stuff, that's because YouTube will allow you to partner with companies. I don't forgot the company name because on my other YouTube page, I'm able to do that as well, but I can't remember what the name of it is. And when you think about content, you guys, when you think about where you want to post your content, you have to think about this as well. You have to think long term. So you have to decide what it is that you want your future to look like. And for me, I like the flexibility. I like the passive income. I like being able to wake up on my own terms and do what it is that I want to do without having to think about posting on social media all freaking day, right? So when it comes to where you want to post your content, you have to decide on how you want your life to look. I always say, think about your end goal and start with your end goal in mind. So when it comes to posting, I chose YouTube because with YouTube I can literally post one video every single day that's at least 8 minutes long, and I don't have to worry about posting more content frequently throughout the day. Versus if you decide that you want to get on Instagram or if you want to get on TikTok, you literally have to post there at least 3 times a day. And even on Facebook, if you decide you want to make posts all day long, you have to stay active and you have to stay involved in order for these social media platforms to work for you. So if you're thinking about starting this challenge, make sure you keep that in mind so you know that when you decide on what platform to go on, you know what to expect. In order for you to grow on YouTube, some content creators only post 1 video a week, some do 2 videos a week, some even do 3. So if you're able to do at least 2 videos a week, which is long form content, you should post on YouTube. I always say with YouTube, it's better to post long form videos because you're able to build a community of people who want what it is that you have to offer. When it comes to YouTube shorts, that's just like posting on Instagram and on TikTok with your reels, right? So you don't want to just get lost on the algorithm on YouTube. If you decide to do YouTube, you want to make sure that you're able to get on here and give your audience exactly what they need. So long form videos will work for you because they won't die out in the algorithm. Once you post that video, you can still have people watching your videos a year from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now. Like, it's evergreen. So as long as the topic that you're talking about is something that people are always looking for, your videos will always be searched. Now, if you know that you're one of those people who maybe have a good lifestyle where you're going and you're traveling all the time, maybe you drive a Mercedes Benz and all of these things, you can be someone who does the lifestyle marketing for TikTok and for Instagram. Now, when you're on Instagram, you see a lot of people who show lifestyle marketing. They're basically showing a day in the life with them. You know, they're showing you how they're getting up and they're going to go shop at Chanel and Louis Vuitton, and they're showing you how they drive the Mercedes Benz, and you know, they're going out for nice fancy dinners and different things like that. So if you are someone who already has an aesthetic kind of lifestyle, Instagram may be where you need to post. Maybe you need to post 3 times a day on Instagram, or at least 2 times, because in order for you to grow on Instagram, you still would need to post consistently. So if you feel like shorts work best for you, you can try Instagram, you can try TikTok, and you can also post onto Instagram to push it onto Facebook. It's a button where you're able to click it and it'll begin to post your Instagram videos onto your Facebook page as well, so that you're able to show up on both of those platforms with your business page. The reason I decided to do this challenge is because I'm sick of my own self. I'm sick of my stuff, you know. Like, you have to get to a point in your life where you're sick and tired of your own self. So I'm to the point where I'm sick and tired of my own self. I know that I'm able to do more, I'm able to make more, and I just have to be consistent. Like, a part of my problem is sometimes I'm consistent, I'm on a consistent streak, and then I will fall off. I feel like I need to get some discipline in my life. I need to make sure that I'm keeping myself accountable, and I need to make sure I'm showing up, because this is so much bigger than me. And you guys, literally, I've been doing YouTube for years. I started my first YouTube channel back in 2020. And that channel could have been way bigger than what it was. I could have been a full-time YouTuber by now if I would have stuck to the plan. But my problem is I get distracted by other things of what I could be doing versus what I need to be doing. So when I tell you guys to stick to one thing, that's why I tell it to you. I tell it to you from past experiences of me going from this thing to this thing to this thing back to this. you know. So you have to learn to stick to one thing. And what I've learned is you need to give it at least 365 days. One thing, focus in on one business at a time and let that business grow. And if it doesn't grow, guess what? You have experience, you have lessons, and you know what to do next within the next business. Like, I've started multiple businesses and I can be in that business making good money, and then I'll be like, you know what, no, let me start this right here, and next thing you know, I'm spraying myself thin because I'm trying to operate more than one business at a time. So you need to make sure that you stick to one business and you need to give it 365 days. Now, I can tell you guys, I've operated as a hairstylist. I've sold hair products. I've sold clothes. I've sold literally just about anything you can think of. I've done it. I've took a tax class, took that class, paid $2,000, didn't even do taxes, just got a tax certificate, never did taxes a day in my life. I started a credit repair company. I invested into real estate, which currently I still do real estate as well on the side of doing this. I've invested into doing digital products, helping people start their businesses, because so many people know that, you know, I stepped out on faith and I quit my job in order for me to start my business. So because of that, I'm able to help other people scale their business as well. So you guys, I've literally done so many different things, but I'm grateful that I did do it within these 8 years, because it brought me back to my main goal, my main focus, my main purpose, and that's to be an inspiration, to motivate, and to encourage other people to do what they need to do. So that's why when I talk to you guys, I'm talking to you not only from someone who's just feeding you fluff, but I'm talking to you from experience, someone who's been through it, someone who's still going through it, and someone who wants to help you along your journey, because I wish someone would have helped me along my journey. So when I tell you guys what to do, I'm telling you because these are things that I learned on this journey, okay? So I want you to focus in on one platform at a time. I want you to focus on one niche at a time, and I want you to choose your niche based off of the things that you like to do, or either the things that you have a lot of experience in. And the reason I say this is because if you decide to go into a niche that you're not familiar with, or a niche that you don't even like, you will burn out before these 120 days is up. You will not complete this challenge. You will literally stop before you even get started. So in order for you to make sure that you have content to post, you need to make sure that it's something that you like to talk about. That way you would not get burnt out. That way you can show up every single day online. And if you're saying for 120 days, you don't know what to talk about, you don't know what to post, let me show you guys what I did. So I literally printed myself off a 120-day calendar for YouTube. I literally had ChatGPT to help me to come up with my ideas. So if you decide to do this challenge, which if you're still watching, that means that you are interested in doing it, you can ask ChatGPT to help you come up with 120 days worth of content. What you want to do is tell ChatGPT what your niche is, who your target audience is, and what you're trying to post online. So if you know that you want to motivate and you want to inspire and encourage people about a specific topic, you can ask it to give you topics around inspiration, motivation, as well as education. So just depending on how you want to do this is how you're going to put it into ChatGPT so that it can help you. Now, if you do not have a digital product to sell and you're saying, okay, I want to do this challenge, but I don't have anything to sell while I post this content, I want you to go down below in my comments as well as in my description of this video, and I want you to grab my mini course that's done for you. So this mini course is going to teach you about PLR products, and I'm literally teaching you step by step of what to do, how to do it, as well as giving you a PLR vault where you're able to choose what digital products you want to go in and sell yourself. So whatever you decide you want to sell, you can literally take it out of my course and you can sell it as your own. You're going to rebrand it, you're going to customize it to fit your own business, change the topic and the title. you're able to make it be how your business needs to be set up, however you want to do it. If you want to add to it, take away from it, you're able to do so. And that course is on sale for $37 until next week. So make sure you go ahead and get that if you need a digital product. Now, if you decide to accept this challenge, I want you to make sure you have a digital product to sell, because 120 days worth of content is a lot of content. That means that the algorithm will be done picked up your business, and when it pick up your business and people start asking questions or people start following you, you want to make sure you have a call to action. A call to action is something for them to do. You need to be pushing them to your website to purchase from you so that you're able to make sales. So if you do this challenge, I want you to make sure before you even post the first piece of content that you have a digital product to sell. The best way to have that is to make sure you have a PLR digital product. So get the course below, invest that $37 so you can have something to sell. And as you begin to post your content, when people ask you questions, now you will know what it is that you need to put into your own course or into your own ebook so that you can make it yourself. This gives you enough time to be able to make it to be your own. So you already have something to sell, but you want to add to it on down the line so that you're able to make it be what you want it to be. So don't overthink it. I want you to start with what you can start with, which is the PLR products. But as you begin to grow your page and you see what it is that your audience needs, now you know exactly what it is that you can start putting into your own course or into your own ebook so that you can sell it and give them information around that. So if you guys follow what I'm telling you in this video and you decide to post every single day, then I want you to expect to reap a harvest. One thing I can tell you guys is every time I've planted seeds into something, a harvest always comes. So even if you miss a day, even if you start this challenge and you miss a day, don't miss the next day, okay? So the purpose of this challenge is to make sure that we're being consistent, make sure we're giving ourselves discipline that we need, making sure that we're holding ourselves accountable. I want you to hold yourself accountable the way you hold that man accountable or the way you hold that woman accountable, okay? I want you to make sure that you're holding yourself accountable like your life depends on it, because the honest truth is the future version of you, it does depend on it. The goals that you have, the way that you visualize your life, how you see yourself being happy and healthy and wealthy, that version of you does depend on this challenge. So if you say yes to this challenge, I want you to let me know down below in the comments. I want you to put down challenge accepted, and also tell me the niche that you're deciding to go into. If you're seeing this video and it's a little late, the challenge have already started, that's okay. Go ahead and still get started and make it where your 120 days still start on the day that you accept the challenge. So thank you guys for watching, and I cannot wait until we end this challenge to see what all takes place and how God gets all the glory. I'll see you guys back here on my next video. Bye.